Brenda J. Lilly here with the Bridge Artistic Network. I wanted to put out a small disclaimer before we launch into today's video. I am not a licensed therapist. I am just a fellow creative artist who hopes to encourage, engage, and hopefully empower other creative artists to go out and live their art dream. Okay, here we go into today's video. I hope you enjoy it. Well, good Monday morning, everybody. Brenda J. Lilly here, coming to you from the Bridge Artistic Network. It is Monday morning, November 17th, and it's time for a Monday Morning Kickstart. I hope you're ready. I hope you like this video. If you do, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It really does help us, and we love it when you do. But more important than any of that, share this video with people you know and love that it can help so that we can continue to become who we were created to be together. All right, see you on the flip side. Well, good Monday morning, everybody. Brenda J. Lilly here with the Bridge Artistic Network. I have my big cup of coffee. On my Soul Care Sunday post this week, I spoke just briefly about a meme, and it is, "You are the artist of your own life. Don't let anyone else paint your picture." I think often in this world, people come up and try to tell us who we are, or try to form us, mold us, shape us into a work of their creation. They don't take the time to stop and listen to what it is we have to say. They don't take the time to stop and see what our gifts and talents and abilities could bring about. They don't hear us or see us. And to me, that means they don't value us. When someone comes up to me and tries to tell me what I should do, where I should go, who I should talk to, how I should talk, what I can and cannot post, where I can live, where I can't live, I don't think they're communicating with me. I think they're trying to control me. And my free to be you and me artist heart goes, no, thank you. They can't paint my picture. They can't paint the picture of my life. They don't have an understanding of who I am and what makes me tick. They're just trying to recreate me into their own image. And I wasn't created to be them. I wasn't created to be something other than who I am. And the things that make me tick, the things that I'm passionate about, are there on purpose for a purpose. And so this goes beyond no one else can paint your own picture. You're the artist of your own life. It goes beyond just that thought process of no one else can do it. It really hones down and focuses in on the fact that we are responsible for our lives. How beautiful, how messy, how aromatic, how glorious, how bumpy, how dramatic, how laissez-faire, we are in charge of it because we are the people making the choices for our lives, taking care of what we need to take care of. And don't hear that there's nobody who can help us. Don't hear any of that, because that's not true. We need help. We need coaches. We need friends. We need community. We need family. But what we don't need is to be told who and what we are supposed to be and how we are supposed to be. Unless it's God telling you, you make sure it lines up. Because I can tell you in my own life, I have been astounded by the number of times people have told me I can do something or I can't do something. Oh, you couldn't do that. There's no way you're going to be able to do that. Don't worry about it, Brenda. Nobody gets their EU driver's license the first time. You're going to have to take it multiple times. Gauntlet thrown, ladies and gentlemen. And I did get it the first time. That's a little thing. Being told where I can and cannot live. I'm sorry, what? Who died and made you Jesus? No one. No one. So for me, this conversation about who I'm supposed to be, how I'm supposed to be, where I'm supposed to be, is between me and him. And no one else can paint that picture. No one else can give the information that I need to have in order to live my life on purpose for a purpose and be who I was created to be. No one. So be careful who you let into your inner sanctum. Be careful of the voices you allow to fill your mind with thoughts. Yesterday I was with someone that I love dearly, one of my family members, and he sewed out his idea of who I was to him. And he wasn't trying to push his own agenda on me or anything. He just said, this is something I can't wrap my mind around because of who I am. And he said, but you can be successful no matter what your title is because of who you are, because of the really special way that you communicate with people. And he said, I don't understand it, but I love it. And I know that it's special. And I'm not saying this to toot my own horn because it was a little bit shocking to hear, frankly. And I haven't really wrapped my brain around it, but I can tell you that it was a timely word that I needed to hear. Because I've been struggling with the idea of doing things the same way or not. Is this the way I'm supposed to go, or am I supposed to do something different? What is happening? Why am I doing this? Why am I here? What am I supposed to be doing? I think we all struggle with those questions, man. I think we do. And it's okay. I think that that's what these moments are for. They're not to bring us into some sort of deep melancholia. They're to make us do some serious self-examination work. I have a life coach. I'm working with her as I walk through this moment. Because I feel like something needs to give, but I don't know what it is yet. In the meantime, I'm just going to keep on painting my picture, living my life, the one that I've been given to live. I'm not going to wait for things to right themselves or be perfect, because that's never going to happen. That's not defeatist. That's just a truth of the world we live in. Perfection here does not exist. So why wait for something that's never going to come when there is a glorious life we are all meant to be living right here, right now? And yes, we have to ask ourselves the hard questions. And yes, sometimes it's a slog. And yes, sometimes you don't feel seen or heard, and you don't feel understood, and you get frustrated and you don't win. But you know what? These moments will pass, and there's going to be a glorious moment on the other side. So that's the journey, that's the struggle, that's the space I'm in today. Be your own artist of your own life. Be the artist of your own life. No one else can paint your life picture for you. No one. So go. Be the glorious artist you were created to be. And I'll see you next week. All right. Love you guys. Hey, thank you so much for watching our video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, subscribe. What are you waiting for? All right. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Bye.